And hello fellow techers, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks, and today we are going to have a tank giveaway, and that's what this video is all about. And today we're gonna play in one of the tanks that I will be giving out over the next week or so. Russian Tier 7 tank destroyer SU-122-44. Now, SU-122-44 is one of the original premium tanks in the game, so if you're a tank collector, you're definitely gonna like this tank. And if you're not, this is still a good tank. It's been slightly forgotten because of so many new premiums in the game, but this tank is still relatively good in today's meta, especially if you set it up for camo and optimize your gun. You're definitely going to like playing this tank. So while you watch the game in the background, let me tell you what I have for you to give away, and the prices are as follows. We got King Tiger Tier 8 German Heavy Tank. If you have played Tiger II, King Tiger is pretty much very similar to Tiger II tank in the tech tree. Pretty good tank. We have one SU-122-44 Tier 7 tank destroyer, and I'll be giving away one of those. We have TOG II, yes, we have one TOG II Tier 6 British heavy tank for those that are interested or are tank collectors and are looking to get one of those tanks in your possession. It's a slow tank, but that rate of fire. And, you know, it will just look good in the garage, I guess, right? And I also have 7 days of premium to give away. So what I'm gonna need you guys to do is comment below and tell me in your comments which tank would you like to get, whether it's King Tiger, SU-122-44, TOG II, or if you prefer premium time, 7 days of premium, put it down there. Make sure you leave your gamer tag below and your platform, whether you're on Xbox or PlayStation. We'll let this video simmer for about a week, and I'll draw winners by next week, Sunday the latest, and I'll have a follow-up video to announce who the winners are. So good luck to you all. One thing to mention though, you have to be my subscriber in order to win a tank. If you're not my subscriber and you want to win one, subscribe to my channel. Just hit that subscribe button below. The way this is going to work this time around, there will be no codes. I will draw the winners over the next week and I will notify you through YouTube next Sunday's video, as I'm gonna announce all the winners. So keep on the lookout for that video by next Sunday to find out whether you won or not, and I'll try to contact you through messages underneath the video. Now these tanks will be available on the first day of February, and they will be directly deposited into your accounts, so there will be no codes or anything like that. Once you give me your gamer tag, I'll send that information to Wargaming and they'll deposit a tank directly to your account. Alright, good luck to you all. Hopefully luck will be on your side and you'll get the tank you're looking for. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the gameplay. And if you've never played SU-122-44, that tank just has incredible rate of fire. I mean, look at this 6-second reload with almost 400 alpha. It's like 390 alpha. If you get yourself in a good position where you can use that rate of fire, I mean, this tank can shred things to pieces. The standard penetration on it is not the greatest. I think it's 175 millimeters. But once you hit that A button or go to premium rounds, you have APCR rounds with 250 millimeters of penetration, which is quite decent for tier 7 and tiers 8. You might struggle against heavy tanks at tier 9, like E75 for instance, but you shouldn't be facing such heavy armor with this TD frontally, to be honest. And if you get yourself in such situation, I would suggest just tracking at that point, right? But APCR rounds with 250 millimeters of pen are absolutely spectacular, especially for TD, because you don't have to lead your shots that well, to be honest. We're on map steps in this matchup, and initially we took, you know, very sniping position, and that's what I do in this tank, to be honest. It's a sniper. It doesn't have a lot of armor up front, so you're not gonna bounce a lot of shells. It thrives on its camo and this rate of fire, which is absolutely incredible. So we put a few shots of damage early in the game. We're still gonna look for shots at this medium tank over here, and as you noticed here, I'm using bushes to best of my advantage. Now I noticed that our flank at E2 has fallen, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself in the position where I can actually shoot these guys coming out from around the corner once they win this side of the map. And we know that we are gonna lose this side of the map because we have only 2 tanks over there. Well, now 1, and the entire team is probably on this side of the map here. So I'm gonna double bush here, as you notice there. There's a bunch of bushes in front of me, and I don't need to spot because that heavy tank in front of me is going to do spotting. So all I gotta do is just use my rate of fire and just shred these guys to pieces. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sit here and shred them. Our heavy tank is calling for help. I tell him affirmative because I'm here and I will be putting shells into these guys. So yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. With our rate of fire, we should be okay. We loaded APCR rounds to make sure we pen our shots, especially versus this Tiger II. But we're gonna track him. We wanna hit his drive wheel to make sure that we track him so we can easily put shells into his bottom plate. At the same time, we don't want him to kill our friend, right? So that's exactly what we're doing. But now our friend is, I think, gonna die anyway, and Tiger II is backing off, so I'm just gonna put shells into his bottom plate right there. Look at that rate of fire. I'm just shredding him. And now we're gonna just change the target to this guy. We just want this juicy damage right here because our heavy tank is going to die. Well, he's already dead, so we're just gonna shred this guy to pieces, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. He's gonna disappear there for a moment, but we know he's still there, so we're gonna keep on putting shells into him. Now we see the sight of this Carnarvon, so we're gonna put a shell into him as well, just like that. And yeah, it's just the damage is just adding up. If you're in a good position, the damage will just add up. And just like that, we just shred this flank completely, as you notice there. So now we're just gonna move up for final kills. We just want to get some extra damage out of this game, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna move up and hopefully we can get a little bit extra. We are already sitting at very nice damage number. We're over 4,000 damage at tier 7, which is quite nice already. But we're gonna try to prep it up just a little bit. And this guy luckily comes under our gun just like that. So we should be able to put 1 more shell into him. And this game ends in a victory. Very quick game in this tank, but very thick result. I mean, we managed to put up what? 4.7k damage, is it? Almost 4.8k damage at tier 7 in this tank. Like I said, if you get yourself in a good position, you're gonna shred opposition to pieces. 5k combined damage. When you look at the stats, we managed to make 45,000 credits without premium account because we are on our family account. We finished with class 1. I don't know, 5,000 combined damage in class 1? Well, I don't know about that. Anyway, we finished on top of the team with 4.8k damage, almost 5k combined. 1855 base XP, quite nice game for this tank. Anyway guys, again, good luck to you as far as the draw is concerned. All the best. Until next time, happy tanking. Space Bandit checking out.